Hey everyone! Oh, now people are watching. Hi! Hi, Sober Dwarf! Hi, everyone! How y'all doing? Just to let y'all know, I love it when you guys talk to me in chat, so don't feel bad about that at all. Unlike, if I miss anything, like any story beats or anything, you know, bits of lore that I kind of gloss over that you're curious about, please let me know. Because I want to make this fun by, talking about the story and everything. That's fine. That was Oh. Oh. Didn't get the visceral. So if you noticed, that guy, I guess it's gone now, but that guy had some new eyes on his lantern. And that happens because I have 15 insight now. The more insight you have, excuse me, the more stuff changes. Have some numbing mist. You throw that to make a mist cloud that numbs a hunter's life essence and prevents restoration of hit points. And that actually works on, like, it doesn't just work on hunters. It also works on, like, bosses. So that can be neat. I don't really use it a lot, but there's certain ones where if you're having trouble with them, it can help. Said to be used by the blood hunters of Canehurst. Its recipe is a secret, closely guarded by the line of nobles inhabiting the castle. I wonder if we'll get to go there. And it's just kind of a little detour up here. Fall down, get hurt. Oh, bye! Someone left. I'm sorry if I'm noisy, I'm just thirsty. Let's use that, and yeah. Oh yeah. We got the Black Messenger hat. And that's just a church hunter hat that your guys can wear. You also got this. Dubious liquid medicine used in strange experiments conducted by high ministers of the healing church. A type of anesthetic that numbs the brain. Hunters, able to retain consciousness by force of will, make use of a secondary effect of the medicine, which dilutes their presence while standing still. That's curious. Dropping little bits here and there. A rich droplet of cold blood containing blood echoes. Used to gain frenzied blood echoes. This manifestation of madness comes from a mind teetering on the very brink. But has a sane mind ever produced anything of true significance? Okay, so a little bit of problematism about mental health, but this is Lovecraftian. We can go with it. A strong will produces thick blood, doubtless the product of obsession, a potent source of human strength. Interesting how it's tying all this to the blood echoes that we're collecting to level up and buy stuff, huh? Didn't that formless Udon rune say something too about, like, hunters worshipping by using the blood? Get further into Cathedral Ward. This guy's scythe is on fire because I have the insight. Let's see if I can kill him before his friends get up here. Ray! What are you doing? Bye! Yeah, he can shoot projectiles from his lantern and you don't want to get hit by them, they hurt. Now, yeah. Get some more free souls. Excuse me, blood echoes. Some backup bullets. And this guy's just chilling down there, so we'll just sneak up on our friend here. Get some vials. And let's check out the yard between, like, the rest of Cathedral Ward and Yharnam. After we loot a few things. Hey! How you doing, sis? Here goes a doggo! Had a few messages. And let's go up here. Because there's a shiny. And another ladder. Another pretty nice view. Such a good looking game. Oh yeah, the note. A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate with a password. The sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. So if we don't find anything else in the Grand Cathedral, we'll probably find an adage. Oh, I'm glad you're good! And down here is basically a death trap. You are instantly surrounded if you go down there right now. So I'm not gonna do that. Oops. Gonna go back down here. going to bob and weave a little bit. Literally all of the shinies out in this yard are skulls, so I'm not gonna go get them all right now. And here's another squid man. Uh-oh, he got me. Oh, come on. Huge dicks. Oh, shit! Big head. So as you can see, he drained 2 of my insight. And that's what happens if they grab you. Money! Not very useful money, but money! Hmm. Luck gem. That's rustic. Also quite pretty. In kind of a fucked up, decaying way, but pretty. Way up above Yharnam. I guess the church likes to emphasize its elevation.
The password.
And I guess that's the password that we need from the cathedral, cause I don't know any password. Oh, hell no. Try not to grab some beans and go back this way. Do not want to stand next to that fence, because this guy will throw the crap out of you through it. He will set you on big fire. We'll open that gate in a little bit, because if I remember correctly, I think opening all the gates is an event flag. And the event is super easy to miss and I don't want to. Didn't get me that time. And there's this little alley back here. And this can be kind of tricky, this area coming up. Ooh, poisonous. A knife slathered in poison. Well, that's descriptive. This curved knife is as thin and sharp as a surgeon's blade, often used for self-defense by special doctors in the healing church. They say that hunters traditionally avoid the use of poison, likely because the poison is too slow to act in the heat of the hunt. Compared to Dark Souls, it kind of depends on how you play Dark Souls. Um, you have, in this game, I think, as many iframes on your dodge, at least as you do with, like, the quickest dodge in, like, Dark Souls, so if you're a rogue in Dark Souls, you might be alright with this, because, like, it's very much about dodging and parrying, which you do with the gun. Hey! I want to bait this guy around the corner, because there's a gun guy who might come up. Pretty much you just gotta get the timing right. Because it's different from Souls, because you're hitting them with projectile instead of, you know, hitting them with a shield. And so there's a few doors here we can knock on. I think that's all the guys, but I want to make... Shit! Yeah, there's that dude, but we'll take care of him later. Like, you can't really do a tank build in this game the way you can in at least Souls 1 and 2, because aside from the shield, the one shield, or the two if you have the DLC, you can't really block effectively, and the shields are of limited use to block. Like, they take a lot of stamina, so you're pretty much better off dodging. And yeah, being aggressive is often good, because, like, a lot of, especially the weaker enemies, stagger pretty easily. Like, the tall church hunter guys are actually abnormal in that regard. They're incredibly easy to parry, but they're hard to stagger. But that's not, always the norm.
You're not from around here, are you? Well, an outsider who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea. You what? What, you think I'm a beast? Well, maybe I think you're a beast. And step away from my castle.
Personable guy.
Oh, enough of you. What, you think this is funny? Well, I certainly don't, so be gone with you. I'll have nothing to do with your beast stunts. Oh, enough with you already. Come on, just go with you.
So, he's just paranoid as hell. And rude.
Oh my, what a queer scent. I could take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day. What is it then? I'm off during hunts, and besides, this is no place for ladies. Wouldn't want to drag you down too. Oh, thank goodness. You're a hunter, aren't you, dear? Might you know of a safe place? The night is long and there very little of the incense left. Please, there must be some nice place to run off to.
Okay, bye sis! Love ya!
Oh, thank you, dear. Perhaps I'll see you there.
And now that we've talked to her...
What's this two-bit nonsense you're peddling? I heard you told that wench about some shelter. Well, she's a damn fool to trust an outsider. All right? Well, her sort's probably just fixing to feed some of your coin.
Rude?
All right. What crafty lies does the outsider have today? You think I'm an easy mark? Yeah? Well, give me your best shot.
Okay, now, this guy is such a dick that we're gonna tell him to go to the clinic, but
Yeah,
actually,
sorry. Too sharp for that bollocks. I know a superstition when I hear one.
let's see what happens.
Outsiders. Even their lies are predictable.
Hey!
Oh, we've the deepest gratitude for the church and all they do for us. The deepest, widest gratitude. Yes. Yes.
That's all she's got to say.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And best of luck hunting. Best luck of all.
So these guys
Praise.
seem to have an interesting attitude toward the local church. And these guys up here are assholes. So let's hide up here. Oh. Hey, Mr. Wolfman. Oh, you're not the Wolfman. Dildo. Hey. And this is what would have been waiting for us if we'd gone down that ladder here. That I said was dangerous. Aw. Some free souls. And clean this place up, so let's go back to that gate. Huh. And here's the top of the stairs we visited earlier. Uh-oh. I guess since I haven't, like, gone through a loading screen since I lost insight, they didn't lose the lanterns. Am I forgetting anything? Alright, gonna head back to the train real quick. I'll level this up to +3 at least, because I want to use it later. So no triangle blood gems yet, but I did get this nice one. Oh, there's a much better gemstone too. I like the rifle spear. Whoops.
Welcome home. What is it you desire? Very well then. Farewell, good mate.
And I got some blood echo items. So definitely gonna pop those in.
Welcome. What? Very well.
And start working on my offense a little.
Farewell.
Um,
Welcome.
I did not remember what that
Very
number
well.
was. Oh! Alright, well this is actually a good time to be here, because dinner just got ready, and I gotta go eat. I'm sorry it hasn't been very long, but I'm gonna get back on afterward. Thank you everyone! Hopefully I'll see y'all soon!
Farewell, good hunter. May you